Hello, hello, and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. In the previous episode, we said goodbye to Prince Enrique. He is going home to warn everybody in Valua about Galshan's plans. And then we made it back to Crescent Isle through a bit of a party for Fina, and then we were bombarded by the Armada, and we had a bit of a face-off with Ramirez. And long story short, he now has all of the moon crystals, and we're left with none. So Fina took that in a pretty bad way. I guess it makes sense because she realized that the silver moon crystal is actually within every member of the silver civilization. So Ramirez tried to kill her, and I think it is understandable that that was a rather harrowing experience. So let's see what state she's in right now. Fina, you doing okay? No?
Uh-huh.
Yes? It's me. I came to see if you're okay. Oh, Vice. I'm sorry, but could I just be alone for a while? Fina. I understand. I understand if you still need to work things out. I'll be back later. Fina, don't give up, okay? Poor Fina. Elders, was Ramirez speaking the truth? What am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to believe? All right, everyone, lift on 3, okay? As soon as we get this rubble out of the way, we can start building again. I can't wait. What's going on out there? Hey, I'm a guest here. Why am I stuck doing this kind of work? Quit your griping. This reminds me of Lower City. What are you talking about? Everyone's safe. We should be happy no one was seriously hurt. Nothing lasts forever. That's why we build new stuff. In my prime, I would have rebuilt half the island already. Well, it's a good point. And, of course, the chickens are running amok. They're too quick. Somebody cast a spell or something. Yeah, you run after them, Lawrence. Bonk. Get wrecked. Oh, I'm so tired. The chickens don't care. Maybe my life is better now than it ever was. Fina looks skyward. Admirals, the 5 crystals are now in our possession. The day of our domination over the world is drawing near. My lord, if you will excuse me, I must go to the place of which we spoke and finish the final preparations. Secret mission for Ramirez. Wow, Galshan, I'm impressed. You destroyed Vice's base and retrieved the crystals. Sounds like it's all under control. I'll be at my ship, awaiting further orders. Yeah, you do that. Beleza, on the other hand, is troubled. What is the matter, Beleza? You look like you have something on your mind. Share it with me. ... Admiral Galshan, please reconsider. If we call down the rains of destruction, so many innocent lives will be lost. Please, we don't need to raise Soltis. Beleza, will you betray me, as Gregorio did? Well, no, I have no intention of ever betraying you, my lord. Because Good. I do not wish to fight an unnecessary battle. As long as Valua does not resist, there should be no reason to use the Rains of Destruction. Admiral Galshan, what should I do? I do not see Alfonso anywhere. He is probably on his way to inform Her Majesty of my betrayal. Beleza, I want you to return to the Imperial Palace and remind the Empress of my loyalty to Valua. Wait by her side until further orders. Trickery is your specialty. Now you can use your abilities to stop unnecessary bloodshed. Yes, my lord. I will leave right away. Galshan, what are you up to? Farewell, Beleza, you have served me well. Sounds like he's up to no good. The sun is setting. We made a lot of progress in one day. Yeah, but it'll be a while before we can get this place looking like it used to. What a pretty picture. I remember when we used to watch the sunset on Pirate Isle. You used to always talk about being the captain of your own ship. Heh, yeah, I remember. And sailing beyond the sunset. We've come quite a long way since then. And because we've come so far, we can't just give up now, right? You're right. Our journey isn't over yet. Vice, Aika. Oh, Fina's back. Fina! I'm sorry if I caused all of you to worry about me. Are you okay now? Yes, I feel a lot better. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Will you both come with me to the Great Silver Shrine? What? Ramirez was saying that in order to call down the Rains of Destruction, he needs all of the moon crystals. I thought that the crystals were only used to control the Gigas. I didn't know they could call down the Rains of Destruction, and I had no idea that my own people were the ones responsible for the deaths of millions. I even have a piece of the silver crystal inside my body. Everything the elders told me my whole life has been a lie. I want to know, I need to know the truth about the crystals, about my people. Vice, Aika, I'll ask you again, like I did so long ago. Will you travel with me? Oh, where is my option to say no? No, of course we will. Of course we will. Even if you didn't want us to, we'd go with you anyway. No matter what happens, Fina, we'll always be your friends. Aw.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you both so very much. Hey now, you guys weren't planning on leaving me behind, were you? Who is this? Oh, Gilder! I don't know, but it sounds like things are just about to get interesting. You didn't think that I'd just sit back and let you have all the fun, did you? Huh. Well, looks like we've got a party again. All right, let's rest up today. We leave for the Great Silver Shrine tomorrow. Yes. And Gilder has joined the party. Once again, we have a party of 4. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, thank you for informing me, Alfonso. You have done well. Looks like Alfonso successfully made it back to Valua. Oh, of course, I am your loyal servant, your highness, and those personal matters of which I spoke. Ha ha ha! Yes, very well, Alfonso. I shall grant you what you wish.
Mother!
Oh, Mother! Looks like Enrique made it back too. Enrique? Oh, you've finally come back, so at last you've come to your senses and returned to us. Oh, she's so happy. No, Mother, I've come to warn you of impending danger. Admiral Galcian has betrayed you and is planning on taking over the world. We must try and stop him. Oh yes, my boy, I know Alfonso here was kind enough to inform me of Admiral Galcian's plans. It seems he is gathering the moon crystals in order to call down the rains of destruction. What? So, that was his plan all along. Mother, we must act quickly. We need to get all of our people to shelter. Enrique, please calm yourself. We must think of the situation at hand. If we can get the moon crystals in our possession, our dreams of ruling the world will come true at last. She never changes, does she? I have made Alfonso the new commander of the Valuan Armada, and we shall fight Galcian. Yeah, he's probably qualified. Mother, this is not to be taken lightly. You can't, he's too powerful. Oh, and Beleza's here. Wow, it's crowded. Your Highness? Do not fear, Your Highness. All of my failures up until this point were by Lord Galcian's orders. Yes, it's his fault, of course. If I act on my own accord, I shall bring Galcian to justice. Ah, good, Alfonso, good. I see. Very well then, you leave me no choice. What? Enrique, what are you doing? Enrique! Yes, what are you doing? Oh, he's got his sword out, he's serious. Mother, if you continue like this, you will destroy Valua. I must do this for my country, for my people. Oh yeah, the great Grand Admiral Alfonso, yeah. Enrique, sheath your sword at once! Oh, bonk. Get wrecked, Enrique. Your Highness, please forgive me. Beleza! Enrique has been brainwashed by the air pirates. He's gone mad! Imprison him in the Grand Fortress until he comes to his senses! Please, Your Highness, wait. As the new commander of the Valuan Armada, I order you to take the prince to the Grand Fortress and lock him up. If you have any complaints, you can take them up with the executioner when your head is resting on the block. Yes, I would not want to be ordered around by Alfonso either, but, you know. I guess he is the Grand Admiral now, isn't he? But all of that is occurring far, far away. So what we can do now is talk to Fina up here. What I should do first is make sure Gilder is actually equipped with items, which he is not. I wonder if I can actually buy a better weapon for you. We've got Gilder's mail, which is surely not the best thing I can give you. Nazar combat mail. Ooh, I should, like, get rid of some of the really old stuff. Oh, scale mail doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. And as for this, what sort of accessory do you want? You want defense? You want attack and will? He doesn't really use magic. Attack and hit percent. Okay, that's not awful. A little less attack, but a lot more hit percent. He's actually pretty accurate already. Ooh, 36 attack. This is not bad. Sure, you know what? Gilder just He's gonna hit hard, and that's fine. Okay, Fina, how's it going? Let's go, Vice. The Great Silver Shrine awaits us. Yes. I thought that would, Oh, never mind. Just have to click on the ship, don't I? Alright, time to head to the Great Silver Shrine. Do we set sail? Yes. Oh, hang on. I'm about to increase our speed. Okay, Fina, go as fast as you want. We'll be okay. That doesn't look particularly safe. Alright, hang on. Like, seatbelts, maybe, would be an okay choice. Wow, this is great! Look, Crescent Isle looks so small from up here. Up, up, and away. Yeah, up into the atmosphere. Completely open-topped vehicle, again. Probably safe. I'm sure there's oxygen. Yeah, they're in space, good. Vice, now you'll get to see what lies beyond the sunset. Well, this is amazing. We're almost as high as the moons. Oh, Vice, look, over there, by the silver moon. There's something there. That is my home, the Great Silver Shrine. Huh, look at that. And away we go. Looks like we're coming in for a landing. And here we are. We made it. Now don't panic. Do not adjust your television set. It is supposed to look like this. Yes, we are upside down. I guess this place has its own gravity. Now, I was actually planning to end this episode right here. But I now also realize that this episode has been just about nothing except cutscenes. So, you know what? Let's actually shoehorn a little bit of gameplay here. You can actually go through these colorful portals on the side. So let's do a little bit of exploring in the Great Silver Shrine. This used to be my room. I grew up in this place. I have many fond memories of this place, but it was so lonely here. So this was Fina's room. These flowers are not real. The elders made them. You see, no living creature, other than the Sylvites, lives in this shrine. Huh. What else do we have here? We've got a portal of some kind. This device allows you to speak with and see people that are across vast distances. But after Ramirez left, there was no one left for me to speak with except the elders. You see, Ramirez, the elders, and I are the only Sylvites left. The elders said that there is no point in having more people here than is necessary, but for some reason, I always felt so lonely. Yeah, sounds like a very isolating place. Can I talk to the doll? Elder Prime made this doll for me when I was a small child. He's been like a father to me for most of my life. I spent most of my childhood days in this room, playing with this doll and with Cupel. Huh. So, this little room here was Fina's entire world for a while. I can talk to the bed. This bed is actually quite convenient. The sheets are automatically changed every day. But I still felt more comfortable sleeping in normal beds, the kind that you all sleep in. Each bed felt so warm, so comforting, almost as if they had been bathed in warm sunlight for hours and hours. I don't know why. Now, besides Fina's room, there is one more of interest, and there are actually a lot of these rooms, so fingers crossed. Let's see if this is the right one. No. This, in fact, is an empty room. Most of them are empty, so I'll just cut back to when I get to the other interesting one. Ah, here we go. 4th time's the charm, I guess. This is Ramirez's old room. He lived here before he joined Valua. Now, let's take a look at his stuff. Ramirez built this a long time ago. He's very artistic. There wasn't much that he couldn't do if he put his mind to it. When I was little, he used to make necklaces and bracelets for me all the time. Ah, he wasn't always so bad, huh? Oh, it's a model of a really old propeller-driven airship, but the level of detail on this is amazing. Ramirez made it while he was still living here. He used to tell me that all he wanted to do was just sail through the vast skies of the world. Perhaps him and I aren't so different after all. It's a map of the entire world. There are smudges all over it. There's a bunch of stuff written in some foreign language. Ramirez used to love looking at maps. He said that it made the world look so small. I never quite understood what he meant by that. Can I look at anything else on here? His books? It's an entire history of the world written in the holy script of the Sylvites. Ramirez used to spend all his time reading this book. He was so intrigued with the little intricacies of the world. And it looks like that's probably all I can see here. Oh, what's going on here? I can see outside, but it doesn't look like there's a window, or even a mirror of any sort. Yeah, well, there we go. Believe it or not, the other rooms are empty, but that giant pillar in the sky is where we will ultimately need to wind up. I think, is this the place I started from? I see something glowing. Yes, that is the ship and the save point. So, now that we've had a bit of a tour of the external areas of the Great Silver Shrine, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. So if you enjoyed it, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I do hope that you join me again next time when we delve a little bit deeper into this place. Till then, ta-ta.